Good evening. Hello, Vivian Johnson in the chat. First one here. Harjot also in the chat. Welcome to a live stream from a land far away. I like to walk. Today is, what day is it? Monday, February 26th. The time 5:27 p.m. and it's 6 degrees Celsius, whatever the heck that is, in Fahrenheit. To our American friends, Darren Ross is here, Kathleen Doss, Gertej, Cam, Brett Mallon, Josephine, thanks for tuning in. Just a friendly reminder, over 70% of the viewers of this channel are not subscribed, so if you're not, you know what to do. Click that annoying little thing that tells you to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I go live next. Most of you, I'm guessing, since you're here, have already done that. Alex, Lee's Fox, Bashan, Kathleen, Drew, Annan Booty, and Elvis, good evening. You are looking at the intersection of Finch and Warden. And there I am. I don't know how much of me you can see in this shot or not, but I was just up here recording a video. Actually, I recorded two videos. I did one for channel members and Patreon supporters, and I did another video for the main channel that I think will be ready to go on the weekend. Mike Landry, $2. Thank you, Mike Landry. Thank you so much for the support. So I recorded two videos just before this, and now we are going to make the trek from Scarborough. I didn't really think this one through, did I? Because we're going to be walking directly into the sun as I make my way to North York. I have two possible routes in mind. One, we could just keep going west on Finch all the way to Finch Station at Yonge and Finch, or I could head south down Don Mills and we could walk around the Peanut down to Fairview Mall. Although, speaking of Peanut, where I am is actually surrounded by a peanut-shaped street. So there are two Peanuts in Toronto. We are at one and we might be walking over to the other one. So let me just make sure I've got all my ducks in a row before we start moving here. And as usual, if you do see the live stream appear to pause or break up, just bear with me, give me 20 or 30 seconds and we'll get things going back to life. But there I am. It's a pretty nice day, 6 degrees Celsius. As a 939B goes by, I took the 939B to get up here. And not to hint at where I just recorded, but this might give it away. The Cloverdale Mall video I did was quite good, and I wanted to do more of these regional malls, and I always thought winter was the best time to do it. And it's kind of cold and miserable, but today wasn't cold and miserable, but I thought, let's come up and do this mall. I've never been to this part of the city on this channel before. So channel members and Patreon supporters, maybe tomorrow I'll get up the members exclusive video for you as we start walking directly into the sun. Do I have any videos of Niagara on the Lake? No, unfortunately. There's a look at the mall. We are walking west. I wonder what the lighting is like in the other direction. Oh, it is a little bit nicer. Oh well, the camera will cope. It's not the end of the world. Mark D is here. Jelly Bean, yeah. I came up here, I had plans. So I live stream when I live stream. I know there's someone else live streaming, someone else planning to live stream. It is what it is. There's the Asian Dragon. There's a buffet restaurant moving in there pretty soon. But we are heading west on the north side of Finch Avenue East in Scarborough. So these are parts unknown for this channel. Young Jedi, Mrs. Toronto. This is Scarborough, yes, but we are making our way towards North York. When we get to Victoria Park Avenue, we'll be crossing over into North York, walking directly towards the sunset. And yes, this is pretty much what Scarborough looks like. Pretty much everywhere. Strode. Towers in the park. Single family houses. Strip malls. Little regional malls. Vibrant urban fabric? What's that? See, this place here, there's a proposed, or I guess approved development for this mall to cram a bunch of condos into the north and south ends of the mall. But that has been stalled since 2010, and now there's a sales office here for 95 developments. If you know what that's all about, let me know. Sushi Wolf says their local mall is going to open up a ramen spot. Awesome. I think I can avoid the brunt of the sun if I stay on this side of the street. Maybe we'll just do that. Make sure we're not about to get pancaked by any turning TPS vehicles. Dominic says, will I be posting videos on my next trip? Yeah, I will be. I talked a bit about that in the members exclusive video I just recorded. But the purpose of the next trip is not for YouTube. But when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So I've made some plans to meet up with a certain other YouTuber. Possibly two. Man, I can when I walked in the other way, I smelled Domino's, and I can smell Domino's again. That smells so good. Greetings, Cypher Gaming. So I'm not entirely sure where this one's taking us. Maybe as I get towards Don Mills, we'll take a vote if you want me to just keep trudging along Finch here. Either way, I want to walk to line 4 or line 1. Try to get home without having to take a bus. Greetings, Rick. Yeah, we're already over 200 viewers. 9 minutes into the stream. Thank you. Greetings, Christina. Cruelzy Tomsy says soon will be midnight here. So I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro to read the chats. But I hinted this might not be the case much longer. I might be putting this piece of crap into the waste bin. Well, not quite. Later this week, I've decided if I'm going to keep it or move on from it as my daily phone. I talked a little bit about that in the Sunday Night Stumbles live stream we did last night. Good evening, Raja. Claudia says, I'm welcome. Clem says, that's a nice sunset. It is, but if I walk directly into it, like if I go to the other side of the street, here, let's find out. I can always cross Is this overbearing to walk towards? I know I'm squinting right now. Maybe the lighting is better on this side. I don't know. Alex says just sell it. So I know Johnny's Hamburgers only takes cash. Where is that in Scarborough? I've heard so much about that. So many people have told me to go there. John Barrientos, greetings. And there's a look in the opposite direction to the east, but we are on Finch Avenue East. For the first time ever on this channel, on this particular stretch. Don't hold your breath, it might be the last. Brett says Domino's 50% off all pizzas. Am I aware? Of course, it's Monday, but last night my hunger got the best of me, and I have 2 slices of a pan pizza sitting in my fridge right now from Domino's. I ordered their 4-topping medium pan. I did the hack where the regular pizza is $11.99. I upgraded it to a pan for just $1 more. Whereas their $12.99 pan pizza special only comes with 2 toppings. So my little hack netted me 2 toppings. Hashtag winning life, I guess. Mark D says, whereabouts on Finch am I? We are west of Warden, but east of Pharmacy. Well, we might not be in the best area for coverage, apparently. Hopefully the signal sorts itself out and we're just in a bad area. Are you guys getting a choppy signal too, or is that just me? I'm watching it. Hopefully the signal sorts itself out and we're just in a bad area. This is Pharmacy Avenue. Vivian says it's choppy. Okay. Sorry, guys. Maybe the Bridal Grove Bible Chapel will help smooth things out. 20 stories planned for here. All right, let me check the speeds in the area. Rogers has not been what it was cracked up to be when I switched to it. Yeah, this area does not appear to be super fast connection-wise. Hopefully the connection hangs in there. Woof! The upload speed barely fast enough to stream from. If you're watching the replay of this and this is annoying, maybe just fast forward a little bit. Let me see what the iPhone is pulling in as far as speed test goes. But usually when you're in a bad area, you just have to walk yourself out of it. So that is what I am attempting to do here. Yeah, my iPhone speed test is also kind of struggling. It's doing a little bit better than my hotspotting phone. Sorry about that, guys. Go stream in a new area, you roll the dice. Oh, things seem to be improving. Reeboks Pro is here. Reeboks Pro, you get a special greeting. This is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Now your special greeting is done. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, I think we're through the rough area. There's an LCBO and a McDonald's across the street. Clayton Crawford, you did shout a little too loud. What's the setup today? The setup is Pocket 3 being hotspotted from the S20. There's a LCBO, a McDonald's, there's a beer store in there. We are almost out of Scarborough. We've walked ourselves from Bridlewood Mall in about 20 minutes to Victoria Park Avenue. There's an absolutely rammed bus. Trapdoor, thank you. Loving the location variety recently. Well, wait till you see where we live stream from in a week from now. Although some might not consider that variety. We are hitting that sun dead on. So we'll be crossing over a very busy highway, Highway 404. Cam says this is their old hood. I've done Wexford along Lawrence in Scarborough. Live stream and video, and Eglinton, of course. But I haven't done Finch East or Steeles East. So we are at the border of Scarborough and North York. Farewell, Scarborough. Rename's Wesley. 141.9 says Unicorn Power is the gas. Apparently that's not too bad. Any good shawarma or phone nearby?
Hey, no, that one. Give me a hand.
I'm sure there is. Sal Smith over here. Went from Sally Smith to Sal Smith. You can't fool me, I know who it is. Yeah, Jelly Bean. I think Scarborough counts as a far corner of the universe, that's for sure. Although I did sprinkle in a downtown video today. I realized I have a non-downtown video lined up. at least originally for today, so I changed the order up. There's look south down Victoria Park, but we are going to keep on moving west here. Such a major road, such a wimpy little sign there. Kartik asking what's for dinner? I don't know. I have to pick up bananas. So either I'll finish off my canned pizza leftovers, or I'll make myself a smoothie. We just and here's where the bus I was in traffic for. So I got so tired of just sitting on the bus, not popped off and made that members video. Uh-oh. Have we hit another bad spot? Rogers. You. All right. I have course corrected. Rather than risk walking into a black hole of coverage, we're gonna go south here at Victoria Park. Best coverage in Canada, my ass. All right, we have audibled. We're now going south down Victoria Park. Let me check the connection here and make sure we're good. Yeah, we're good. Jeanette, $7 just because. Jeanette, thank you so much for the $7. It is much appreciated. I'm always happy to accept some just because support. So the original plan was foiled. But we can take Victoria Park down to Shepherd. This'll do. It'll be about as interesting as Finch was. The only thing on Finch was we were going to walk by a Seneca College campus. And I kind of wanted to check out the Peanut just north of Fairview Mall, but we will stick to where we have signal. Is Johnny still tanned? Was I ever tanned? There's an acupuncture treatment place. Johnny's Hamburgers is at Victoria Park and Shepherd, says Cam. Maybe it's meant to be. Chris Mill says Peanut Plaza. Well, the Peanut Plaza wasn't meant to be. I think it would be annoying living here without a proper sound barrier in your backyard. Is Scarborough in Toronto? Yes, it is, but prior to the megacity amalgamation in the late 90s, it was its own municipality. AI Gaming says, do it. I don't know, it'll be a little early on in the stream, and I'm not that hungry, but we'll take a look at it. I'll at least get a glimpse of the legendary Johnny's Hamburgers. There's a red light camera here. What is the point of that? Now people are going to stop just because there's a camera. Just put the camera and don't tell people. John Barrientos says there's a Scarborough Royal Burger joint. The upcoming lights just to the right at Van Horn Avenue. Well, we're about to walk by a strip mall. I've gone south down Victoria Park on this channel before, but never up here. I think I went south at Lawrence down to Eglinton before. There's an old school plaza, Van Horn Plaza. Let's look at the sunset. We'll see if we can get a glimpse of this old school burger joint. I guess they really don't want you to enter through there. There's a nondescript Shoppers. J.A. Hamburgers, is that the place with the yellow sign? Look up Gail's Restaurant on Eastern Avenue. The prices are from the 60s. Yeah, I've walked by and talked about Gail's a number of times. Sanjay in Kingston. Moderator, Sanjay. Thanks for tuning in. There's a York Region transit bus. There's a $1. JA is John Anderson. There was a John Anderson on Dundas Street West in Mississauga, right where I grew up. And there was another one at Finch Station, pretty much, that sadly closed down. Their logo was like hamburger buns with a hockey stick in the middle. I guess we missed it. It was in there somewhere. Couldn't see it from the street. There's a KFC. Is there a moratorium on like new or modern buildings in this area? feel like I'm in the 1980s. Thanks for confirming we missed the John Andersons. Pleasant View Auto Center. Everyone's pointing out where it was. Thanks, guys. Sorry I missed it. Maybe I'll miss Johnny's Burgers as well. There's an Armenian restaurant. Armenian. Lavish. A travel agency. Psychic. Palm tarot card, crystal ball. Yeah, I didn't think it was that difficult of a word. This is Pleasant View Drive. Lavish bread is good, says Robert. What corner of the intersection is Johnny's on? We're probably about halfway to Shepherd. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that I couldn't continue east on Finch. Hey, my watch is serenading me, telling me we just hit 10K steps. There's a clever little carport. Trapdoor says southeast, so on the exact opposite of where I am. Good evening, Lisa. Just a dude walking through North York, and I guess Scarborough? Can we say Scarborough? That's on the other side of the street. Hey, a modern building. It's been quite a while since we've seen one of those. Uh-oh, my iPhone's connection just kicked down to LTE. Christ Emmanuel Community Church. I apologize for the connection hiccups, guys. This area is neglected in more ways than one by the powers that be. Look at that really interesting. Let's cross the street. I just missed my chance, apparently. But these homes on the other side of the street are kind of fascinating. We're on a major artery. We've just got these single-family homes with monster driveways. Not much in the way of trees. It just looks so barren. don't know. What do you guys think? New York region buses, but I don't know which ones they are specifically. Greetings, Roger Giddy. Popular Demand says I'm about to walk past their buddy's house. $27.99. I don't know how much more we have to go till we get to Shepherd. It feels like it shouldn't be far. Looks like a few more very large blocks. So when I get to Shepherd Avenue, I'm gonna make a right and we're gonna start walking west. Victoria Park gets more interesting south of Shepherd. I don't know if interesting is the right word. I guess there's slightly more stuff. A lot of these roads in Scarborough, the north-south roads in Scarborough, I think are significantly less interesting than the east-west ones. At least like through Lawrence, you have Wexford, you have the Golden Mile on Eglinton. But like Warden, Kennedy, Pharmacy, Victoria Park, most of them look like this for the most part. Here's Look North. I'm just doing another signal test. Sorry, guys. Beautiful, beautiful sunset, though. This street is Old Shepherd on the left and Huntingwood on the right coming up. All right, Jeanette, thanks for tuning in and thanks for the super chat. I apologize for the connection again. There is a very low upload speed in this area. Place for an interesting 4-story building going there. Hopefully we can walk to greener pastures. Huntingwood Drive. Huntingwood Drive on the left, Old Shepherd on the right. Mary W. says Scarborough is great for walks and bike riding. If you can get on the trails, it's great, but the major arteries can be a bit not so cyclist friendly. There's a 24A, Victoria Park to Steeles. Maybe, Vivian, maybe that's it. Or I might have to switch back to Bell. Or even take Freedom up on their offer. Good evening, Cars of Ontario. Lisa boasting about her TTC timing. Life Between Islands, Caribbean British art. So we're going to take a peek at a famous hamburger joint called Johnny's, which people have been telling me I need to go check out since about as soon as I started this channel. There's the Armenian Brotherhood Bible Church. Got some towers in the park on the left. I don't know, Lisa. A+ day to me would be like a random video I posted blowing up and getting 1 million views. The airline calling me and telling me I've been upgraded to business class, etc. But I think this is a solid A or A-. Robert says grab a cheeseburger. We'll take a look. I don't want to stand in a place if there's a line or if they're blasting music. Is there a wind chill? Asks the Ottawa Wanderer. No, not really. Wind is rather mild. But despite some connection woes, we have over 400 viewers at the moment. Thank you so much, guys. Do like, subscribe, hit the bell, etc. It was a York Region bus. There's no seats in there, says Cam. It's grab and go. It's almost worse. I would like a seat by a window where we could set the camera up and watch the world go by so you don't have to watch or listen to me eat a hamburger. We're heading over towards those condos over there. Kartik says I should have a shawarma. A Boeing airplane ticket, Clayton. Well, if it's Boeing, I ain't going. There's flight search engines now that let you filter out Boeing, so you can choose from Airbus only routes. I mean, sure, they've had planes fall out of the sky, doors blow off planes, but it's still safer than probably just walking on the sidewalk here. Massive strip mall, lots of traffic. This must be Shepherd coming up. Am I wearing sweatpants? No, I am wearing jeans. So on the day I rode my e-bike to Rouge National Park, I came along this part of Shepherd. That was the last time I was over in this area. Just south of here is Highway 401. And the 404 is just to the west. Pat 75, we are south on Victoria Park. We've got a pretty nice looking sky at the moment. And where all those towers are is the end of Line 4, the eastern terminus, as well as Fairview Mall. Oh, I think I see a sign for Johnny's straight ahead. Dominic asking if I'm wearing my cheap jacket. Well, I don't know about cheap, it's old. I got this jacket in like 2012, I think, in Korea. It's my quiet jacket, which I prefer when I'm recording. No swooshy noises. All right, we'll cross over to the south side and take a peek into Johnny's. Chris Mill says I will smell it first. Popular demand says still looks new. I don't know if I've ever put it in the wash, but it looks okay. I don't entirely look homeless in it. There's an A&W. Is that sacrilege to go to A&W with Johnny's right here? A quiet jacket? A quiet jacket is paramount to being a so-called walk-tuber, or even just a vlogger. You're gonna sound like Costanza, swishing all over the place if you don't take care of that one thing. All right, let's take a peek inside the famous Johnny's. There's the sign. I can smell it. Whoever said I'll be able to smell it was on the nose. So this, I guess, would be the equivalent to this area as to what like Square Boys would be. Cash only. Hamburger $4.95, cheeseburger $5.70. No, why are they playing music? Why are they playing music? I don't want to mute this for 5-10 minutes while we wait for a burger. Why are you doing that, Johnny's? But you know what? I will come back here and we'll try it. And we'll see how it compares to Square Boy. There's one called the Burger Shack. That is quite good. near Yonge and Eglinton. Sorry to disappoint. I would have waited it out if it weren't for the damn music they were playing. Cam says, we forgive you. Some of you might not forgive me. No. Ivan says that's where I live. Go to the walkthrough. Do they? I didn't see a walkthrough. Excuse me, do you have a YouTube friendly area? I definitely smell burgers on the grill though. There's the 85C Shepherd East. So we are suddenly on Shepherd Avenue. Once again, about to say goodbye to Scarborough and hello to North York. Alex says because of the copyright. Yeah, usually the way it works is copyright music. I'll get home and find out that my stream is no longer available in a bunch of countries. And then I have lost monetization on it. Occasionally they share the revenue with you, but I have no way of knowing that. Whenever that happens, I'm okay with it. I'm like, that's fair. I don't want to ruin my video by taking the music out. And in some instances, on a live stream, they can actually, you know what, I kind of want to cross for a second. They can actually take down your live stream. Brad Palmer is here. Jellybean informed me that you were doing a live stream earlier. Greetings, Brad Palmer. Hope your stream went well. There we go. So we got to see, but not try, the famous Johnny's. But there's another place I just spotted. In this plaza here that I have not seen in a very long time. I watched some YouTube documentaries.
Johnny.
That's me. Hello.
John Barrientos.
Oh, you want to be on stream?
Yeah, I don't know.
It is John Barrientos. Oh, nice to meet you.
I missed my bus.
You missed your bus to make an appearance. And you're out of breath.
Yeah, I ran my way here. So,
Oh.
yeah, I wonder if you wanted to. It's a Johnny's Burgers if you want. It's up to you.
Well, you ran all the way here,
Yeah.
I guess. I'll have to hang outside. They got this music, copyright music blasting.
Because I can order and then just come back if you want to.
Are you eating?
For a bit. You can have it taken out.
All right. People seem kind of disappointed that I didn't get it. So, if you want to do it.
I'll get it for you.
Hey, hello.
Crispy in the chat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
Hey, good. I just met another viewer right here.
I was coming from the back, and then I saw you went live. So I was like, oh shit, I know I'm going to run into him. So I'm headed to Fairview, man.
Awesome.
Have a great stream.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody in the chat.
Ninebot, good taste.
Yeah, 9-bot, and then in the Apollo when the weather's better.
Yeah. Well, that thing's a tank. Cheers. So we are running into viewers all over the place. Crispy, and now we've got John Barrientos. Maybe he can order my burger for me.
I can order while you can just browse around it.
Sure, I'll hang outside. I just saw the Chuck E. Cheese over there. I crossed the street. I'm like, a Chuck E. Cheese? I haven't seen a Chuck E. Cheese in forever.
Yeah, they said it was closing down, now it's back again.
But they took out all the cool animatronics apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
It's no longer what it used to. They made it all lame. I've watched too many videos on Chuck E. Cheese. Well, a lot of people are saying hi to you. Camps' friendly viewers. So we just got double stream sniped. I would say in Scarborough of all places, but no, in North York. We are on the other side. So we are going back to Johnny's Burgers. It didn't seem too busy in there. It didn't seem like it would take that long.
Just depending what type of order you want your toppings.
I'm pretty much, the only thing I don't like is olives. I'm pretty much like everything on there.
Yeah, I guess you might have to silence the music and stuff.
Well, after the burger, I'll make my way over towards Fairview, but he missed his bus.
Well, the driver took off. It's like I pressed the button, but yeah. Look at the sign.
All right, it's and it's cash only, right? Oh, I do have cash.
I got cash.
All right. So we're gonna do it. We're going to the famous Johnny's. All right, let's I guess just a cheeseburger fully loaded.
Cheeseburger? Okay.
Yeah, as long as there's no olives.
Olives?
Yeah, you.
I got that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, John Barrientos. We are getting a loaded cheeseburger. This is an interesting development. Super friendly guy. We just met two really friendly dudes.
Which drink?
It comes with a drink.
Well, I'll get you a drink.
Just a Diet Coke or Pepsi.
Okay.
Thanks. And he's getting us a drink too. Wow. I've said it before, but I think this channel has the best community of viewers there is on YouTube or Twitch or Kick. Jellybean says burger super chat is epic. Not just burger super chat, but at a legendary place. Oh, he's placing his order. He is placing his order. Good stuff. It won't be long. Let's take a quick look at the action from the street. While we wait for our legendary burger. Sal Smith, $5. Who would put olives on a cheeseburger? I don't know, but the thing is, I would not put olives on anything ever. Yuck. So that's just my way of saying if they have olives, first of all, I would lose a lot of respect for this place. I would thoroughly lose respect if they even tried to put an olive on a burger. But if they do, I'm not going to turn it down. I'm just going to say no. Did anyone try the One Fare program with the transit, where you can now go from one transit network to another on one fare within a 2-hour window? Christina says, what about mushrooms? Mushrooms are solid in my book. Oh, they have a drive-through. Or is that just a turnaround? If you are watching the stream replay and you don't want to watch a guy hang around a parking lot, you can go ahead and fast forward. But for those of you watching in real time, unfortunately, this is real life. You cannot fast forward. But not to name and shame, but what the hell kind of parking job is this? Person who can park. Person who can, although when you see this, sometimes they were forced over there because the person beside them couldn't park. Nope, this person did it. So that guy driving the pickup truck could park. Johnny's parking reviews. This car over here, excellently parked. This pickup truck between the lines, not sticking out. Cute dog, they get an A+. Should this be a new channel? This BMW. I'll give them a B+. Silver CS says their onion rings are delish. am shocked the Tesla driver was it. No, I was about to say I'm shocked they were able to get their wheels between the lines, but on closer review, Tesla driver got a Tesla, right? That is not surprising. I don't even think you need a driver's license to operate a Tesla. At least not based on what I've seen. Look for vanity plates if I'm bored. Well, it is not doxing to show a license plate. They are public information. And really, what information do you get out of them anyways? But I don't think I saw any vanity plates. Marjas says, can I buy you, Marjas, can I buy you a hamburger when I go to Toronto? Yes, you may. Sanjay says, fancy cars for a burger restaurant. Cam says, go to the back, there are tables. I believe that is a bold-faced lie. And there's people eating in their vehicles. Johnny, do I smoke? No. Not opposed to a good edible. Hey, there's a Swiss Chalet. This place definitely gives me Square Boy vibes. Got that old school look and the prices. You know what, let's take a picture of this. I might break my no Instagram streak. And show off where I was. Hey, the person who could not park has left. Ooh, there's another car between the lines. Good job. Can I buy you a hamburger when you go to Toronto? I thought I already read that comment, but yes. John can take my food pick. He can, Jellybean. John watching the stream. There he is.
For your sauces, I'm not so sure what.
Mustard relish, ketchup.
Okay.
I'm very easy going. Anything's good.
Okay.
Are you getting something?
Yeah, I get
Awesome.
mustard relish and ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. No
But
mayo.
you can't,
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Thanks. Wonder what the walk score is at Johnny's, says Sal Smith. Sorry for the hiatus, guys, but apparently I'm about to eat a delish hamburger. Karen says tables. I keep hearing tables are in the back. Well, there's a table. Table in the back. Is this what you meant? Let's see if you can find me. Oh, this table has seen better days. We have 463 people awaiting the hamburger from Johnny's. Will I approve? MK says so hungry. Dave S says 1976 pickup or picnic table. Hey man, I'm just glad that We are in a coverage zone because where we were, there was no coverage. Is this my last day in Canada? No. Did I get a cheeseburger or hamburger? I went cheeseburger. Christina says this might take half an hour. It looked like there was just a couple of people in there that were ahead of him. So I'm reasonably confident that Johnny's will be here. I am glad I didn't come here alone. That would have been awkward. Trying to order in there with the music and the camera and all the standing around. There's a Burrito Boys next to a halibut house across the street. So once I eat the burger, we're gonna head over to the subway stop. We'll walk west, head over Highway 404. Will I do a Mark Wiens face? Would I take my first bite? I don't know what you're talking about. Should I set the camera up so I can record myself eating Johnny's? I'm sure John Barrientos is watching the stream. They have more tables in the summer, says Curran. They probably didn't anticipate someone eating out here in February, but here is our hero. Is it the Bette Midler song, Hero? Should we be playing that?
Yeah. There you go.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
Oh, of course. My pleasure.
We'll eat this. No, I appreciate it.
Oh, we appreciate you.
A very
throughout all over Toronto and
very.
throughout your travels.
Have you made any appearances on anyone else's streams?
Henry.
Oh, Toronto Tech and Transit. Yeah. When were you on his stream?
During the December meetup by downtown there.
Sorry, I've got the camera on you at the moment, people. And we've got a Diet Cola. Fries. Man, you pulled out all the stops. Holy shit. And this place is relatively affordable, it looked like.
Yeah.
Like why would you go to A&W across the street?
That's for sure. So here it's like...
These are old school fries.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be like a tiny little burger for like just over $5.
Yeah, as time goes, it's of course inflation, but what can you do, right? Just to help support the local businesses.
Well, look at this, guys. Cheeseburger, courtesy of John Barrientos. And what are you having?
Same thing.
Same thing.
It's been quite a long time since I had it. So.
And do you live in the area?
Yeah, like Agent Corridor or East.
All right. I don't believe in mukbang, but I will show people me eating. Jesus, generous man, well done. All right, so we've got the burger here, the diet. These fries are pretty awesome. You know what? I gotta take this might sound lame, but I might ask for a picture, maybe for Instagram. I have not done my Instagram in a while. Which phone is that?
Oh, it's that Galaxy X 24.
24?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You want the whole thing?
Sure.
Or you want...
Try to just pen and burger.
3, 2, 1. I took 3 shots.
It's all good. Thank you.
As you
All
want
right.
more like zoomed in.
No, it's all good. MK says burger looks fire. All right, so we're gonna do some Anthony Bourdain-esque type stuff here. This is the kind of place you'd go to as well.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me? That is like $5 and something. Obviously with the combo, but
Yeah.
this is like better than you'd get in any restaurant for like
Oh, absolutely.
three, 4 times. Wow. There's a burger upside down. Thank you. Holy shit. Sheena Roberts says, enjoy your Johnny's Burgers. Johnny and John.
Cheers, cheers, Gina Roberts and all.
I'm going to point the action at John's Burger for a little bit.
You were on Periscope too before, right? On that?
No.
No? Not as much, no? Okay. I was more on that app beforehand. The like Twitter.
We're going to put the microphone here. Yeah, Periscope came before Twitter, or Twitch, right?
Yeah. But then it canceled out. I believe several years back. I used to do like a lot of live streams too.
Sorry. But thank you, Sheena Roberts, for the £5. Oh, you used to live stream?
Yeah.
I've honestly been like YouTube only pretty much the whole way. Is that the 256 or the 512?
It's the 256.
What color?
Oh, it's just the white. It's just the casing. Sorry, the casing is like it's the black, but the casing is white.
Here, I'll show you a secret. Don't tell anyone I showed you this.
Oh, okay.
Figured it out?
Yeah.
Right. Maybe we'll let people watch me make a mess. Don't tell anyone I showed you this. Midnight Express is blocking my arteries tonight. Well, I had leftover pan pizza for lunch. Now we are having a delicious burger and fries, courtesy of John Barrientos. Chris G, member for 5 months. Gold tier, yummy, inexpensive burger. Thank you, Chris G. Look at those burger fingers.
Yep, that's why extra napkins are here.
We got whole piece of onion. Sanjay asking, do they have onion rings? I believe they do.
Yeah, they do. I wasn't so sure if you wanted the onion rings. I just got them fried.
2 different forms of awesome.
Like on, like travel fun.
Jeff
City,
Lepard,
yeah. Because his friend Mooch is my cousin's husband.
Oh, you know Mooch?
Yeah.
I was with him in Thailand. We hung out.
Yeah. Because his wife is my cousin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's a really, really nice guy.
Yeah.
Is he Korean?
Yeah.
And he would never come out at night with us.
At
He'd
night?
always like...
Yeah. I was on his stream for the Fun Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah, his channel's really blown up lately.
Oh yeah, he's been traveling the U.S. with that, the Freedom. Because I used to work in your area, like Young at Eglinton. It was quite tough though during the COVID.
You can imagine.
Because I used to work at that Shoppers there.
Oh,
It wasn't easy during overnight.
he's probably seen you before there. I used to go to Shoppers before I tried to blacklist all Galen Weston. Alright, that's enough watching me eat. We'll put the spotlight on John. That's not fair. We'll put the burger down. I'll put the camera down. Someone asking, how's the burger? Excellent.
Very tasty.
I really, really like Square Boy.
Oh yeah.
This is a little bit better.
Because they just like really packed it in.
They're both really, really old school.
Yeah. Like they just want make you like enjoy the burger, just the whole taste, and especially all the juices.
JJ now wants one.
Yeah, because I also wanted to like join and meet Ken as well. I haven't met Ken yet. T-shots I haven't met yet. I did already meet Liam, Michael, Saban, Trini Tech, or Evo. Once Upon a City was there.
There's a lot of us always moving around. Time to do the finger cleanup.
But that was funny when you did the hotels thing.
Which one?
The Stumbles one last night.
Oh. Ron L saying I must try Apache Burger. I've had it back in the day. Apache Burger is kind of like, it's also really old school.
Yeah.
But this burger could hold its own to like any of like the modern burger chains, whereas Apache Burger is kind of like what you would get in like a bowling alley. Like it's that old school.
Because I think they also have that one by Kennedy and Lawrence. The Dine one, I think. It's been there for a long time too.
What's it called?
I think I forgot what's the name. It's like just by Lawrence, along Lawrence before Kennedy.
So if you're watching the replay and you don't want to watch me eat a burger, I'll start moving maybe in 5-10 minutes, and then we'll get moving to Fairview. But I've been wanting to try this place, and I was a little bit disappointed I couldn't come in here alone. So thanks to John for doing a solid and super chatting a meal, like a whole meal. It is excellent.
It's my pleasure.
I've got like 7 or 8 videos now to edit and like do the thumbnails and titles. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have no excuse, no dinner to look after.
Yeah, like Henry, Sapan, they met Lil Exo in person.
Yeah, they met Lily. We saw that.
Looking forward to August 24th, the Triple T meetup.
August 24th?
Yeah.
What's going on then?
Oh, the Triple T meetup at Henry's doing.
That is so far away into the future. Dave S says 2 Johnnies at Johnny's. There's the sign, there's the man. Yeah, the fries are definitely good. You don't need ketchup or vinegar. They're good enough. When I started this channel, I never thought I'd have 400 people watch me eat a hamburger, but here we are. So you're gonna take the bus back?
Pretty much, yeah.
Where to?
I'll just buy an Asian car that's like
Just the Shepherd bus the whole way?
Yeah. I'm quite glad, like, all the YouTubers here, especially, just growing. That's just like how you are. And help influence all others to, get out of their comfort zone and just. Because the way I started, I was just completely fight myself too, and I didn't know what to do.
So you're making content now?
Way back, so. Because
Are you
I'm
making
working
it now?
Yeah. Because I just got the phone, and I'm still thinking of what brand to get.
He's rocking the S24 Ultra and the lowly iPhone 15 Pro. Boo. So if people went to your channel now, would they find anything?
It's like way back. Like, I did an interview with. I don't know if you watch Master Chef Canada. You remember the young chef, Christopher Soup? No? He owns like a bakery of Dango cake labs. I known him since high school.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because I was hoping, like, I think he was doing a partnership with one of the restaurants, but I'm trying to figure out if there's a grand opening or something like that, and try to see if contact you and the others and try to do like a PR or something.
Makes sense. All right, and Jellybean, 149. Thank you, Jellybean. Normally it's Jellybean super chatting me Starbucks.
Yeah.
People are beating her at her own game a little bit, but thank you, Jellybean, for the 149. I'm just about finished, but we'll not rush John here. Show you what's left.
Yeah.
Lisa says just shoving those fries in.
Because if you were planning to go to like certain other places in Japan, or I know some other people that are there. Like, I think for his YouTube, it's Dave in Osaka.
Dave in Osaka?
Yeah, you can check it later during your. Because throughout that other app, Periscope, that's how I met all the others. And when they came and visit here, they just like, I just showed them around.
So did you have a big following on Periscope?
Yeah, it's like, it's not much, like going over 1,000 something. It's not much.
That's not easy to get though,
Yeah.
especially on like a not as mainstream app, right?
Yeah. Like
Dave in Osaka,
Yeah.
Travel Japan. My nightmare is showing my phone on stream as like a really embarrassing notification pops up. Like, Like Minty69 from Tinder has messaged you. Like, uh-oh. That obviously would never happen in a million years. I'm not even on that app. Just an example I was giving.
Swipe left, right.
All right, let me get my... Oh, I gotta get my stream back.
Oh. Are we? Is there like a dead spot or something? Or?
No. I just... The way I stream, I have to have a second screen.
Oh, okay.
But I hotspot with this, and then I watch it. I could just do it all from one phone, but there's like interference issues, and like this thing will start cutting out and dropping it. So I use two phones. Kind of annoying, but Rogers gives me 2 SIM cards on the same plan, so we make it work. RJ McKenzie says, "Is the food good?" It is excellent. So, and not too long from now, we'll get out and start moving around. Looks like John is polishing off his burger. And let me just see, according to Google Maps, how long it would take to walk from here to Fairview. Probably not long.
It would take maybe 20 minutes or less, or 10. Well, if you're like piecing.
Yeah, we have a 2-kilometer walk ahead of us after this. It's going to take about 20-25 minutes. So we will do that. Oh, my fingers are getting cold. It is getting chilly tonight. It's such a nice day. So, out of 10, what do you give that burger?
Give it like 8.5.
I'm going to give it a 10 because it came to me via Super Chat. But even if I paid for it, just for the value, that is pretty unbelievable. I'm going to leave a few fries uneaten, but I ate most of them. I guess the Shepherd bus comes pretty often. You're not really waiting like every 5 minutes. Mark D says, "I scarfed down the burger." Well, I was a hungry boy. We're gonna put the microphone here, polish off the drink. Whew.
I could always join you with the walk and then I'll head from Fairview.
If you want to.
Yeah, I don't mind. The honorary Johnny Stripes, why not?
All right. So John's going to continue with us. And we're going to be going to line 4 because, well, I just don't feel like taking a bus today. So we're going to make the 25-minute walk or so heading west on Shepherd. We're going to head over Highway 404. Hopefully we'll get a neat look at the highway. I've noticed a lot of people just come here and kind of like eat in their cars.
Yeah, majority of it.
But huge thanks to this gentleman right here for the super chat. And if rumor is true, there might be some content bubbling up on his YouTube. That you will be doing YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Not Twitch.
But more like YouTube.
Can you hold this for a second? I want to put my gloves on.
No problem.
It is just cold enough to wear gloves. This camera work is brought to you by the other John. All right. Are we going for it?
Yeah, that's still a lot of stuff.
All right, thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, once again, we are... Actually, now, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Or just the iPhone?
Oh.
I can't operate it with Once again, for like the 15th time this stream, I'm going to be leaving Scarborough. British says the burger is making him hungry. And thank you guys for sticking around as we polished off our dinner. So this is heading west on the north side of Shepherd Avenue West with the viewer, John Barrientos 9, is it?
Yep.
Craig says drink some water. I'll be doing that as soon as I get home. Brush my teeth, drink some water. There's a Chuck E. Cheese over there. Winners, is that a Paramount? Like the...
Oh, it's a restaurant.
Oh, it's not like the fast food place?
Oh, no. I haven't been there for quite some time. But the one, the Korean place, it's pretty good. Especially the wings.
Oh, but that Paramount is Middle Eastern cuisine. It's just... Bukchongdong tofu. That's different though from the one in Young and Finch and Christie.
That one's pretty nice.
It's
Just like here, but the one by Young and Finch, like they got the recipe.
get some pork bone soup.
Yeah.
There's Chuck E. Cheese's. I used to go to one in Mississauga, which I think is still there as well. Poker says Paramount is Lebanese. So if you're new to the channel, I go live like 3-4 times a week. So hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to be notified.
Whereas Leah says, destroy it.
Destroy it?
Destroy that like this.
Yeah, smash that like button. I'm like, or just, gently click it or tap it.
My 10 years, she's like Superman. I don't know how he does all those 12 hours or 8 hours.
Yeah, he does live streams like on average like 4 to 5 hours, which is...
That's why I call him Superman, Super Henry. He was just at St. Thomas, I believe.
Do you know what his like daily step count is?
I think it's off the charts.
Because when I do like a big walking day, like over 25,000 steps, I do feel it the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Like my feet feel a little bit sore. My legs and my hips feel a little bit sore.
Because I work in a school board and
What I'm saying is I wouldn't want to do that every day like he does.
Yeah, it gets sore.
Like, I think I walk a lot, and then I see that guy. I'm like, I do not walk a lot. But we're in North York. There is Bel Air Direct. So we're heading to Don Mills subway station, which fortunately I believe has a restroom in it. Something not every TTC station has. David lives in the West End in Port Credit. I mentioned I lived there once. Where in Port Credit did I live? It was more Lauren Park than Port Credit, but it was near the lakeshore. Near the Edwards Gardens. Where did you grow up?
Oh, more by Don Mills. Like majority of my elementary years, I guess.
Don Mills in what?
Like Don Mills, Lawrence. Like Don Mills.
So you're a North York guy.
Yeah. But I kept moving like from the Markham as well. So. Before I used to live in my grandparents by York Mills and but yeah, I've always been around.
Right. I'm gonna try something here. You know, just keep the. I'm gonna put my glove on because my hand's getting cold. But if I touch the screen, I'm gonna lose the. I don't want to like change the app or anything.
No problem.
I know those guys. They stream on their phones.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of looking forward to trying to. Well,
that's how I did it. Just without no stabilizer, just with the phone.
but I like this thing. It's really kind of.
Yeah, it's nice and small.
RJ McKenzie says my dad is an Eglinton guy. Ron lives Mavis and Dundas. So you live not too far from that Mississauga Chuck E. Cheese. So we're heading west. We're going to cross over Highway 404, which heads up into Newmarket. Crispy says that go bus was stuck there when I passed 40 minutes ago. Crispy, we met you rocking your Segway 9-bot Max.
For sure.
I got double stream sniped within a minute. It was nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Time to check my battery life. Battery is strong. This thing can stream for like 2-3 hours easily. I don't have to worry. And I can always resume the stream on either of my phones if I have to. Oh, big new condo project going in.
Yeah.
$99 cleaning and polishing.
Haven't tried. Tried it in my place.
Umani House, it's good. Japanese Mart and Fish Market. John says it is quote unquote okay. Manuel Costa says good night, good night.
Right here.
So we are in North York.
Passing Drive.
Started all the way up in front of Bridalwood Shopping Mall quite a while ago. Crispy saying that was not a snipe. I couldn't avoid you. Oh, that new tower is a rental. So we're gonna cross over just because we have the light. Why not? I'm walking off those calories from that burger and fries I had. Now renting, living beyond compare. That is a rental. Something we're starting to see more purpose-built rentals go up.
Yeah, it's very expensive. It's hard for like all the ones that are born now to do it. You have to like.
Well, they're basically the same rate as a condo, but I would honestly rather be in a purpose-built rental building than a new condo. Because a condo owner can evict you. They just have to say them or like immediate family is moving in.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
And if anything goes wrong, you're often dealing with like an amateur landlord who may or may not be responsive. Whereas here, at least you'll have like on-site professional management. Something doesn't work, they'll send someone up to fix it. You're never gonna have to worry about being evicted for nonsense reasons.
True.
But unfortunately, you won't have the benefit of rent control because they went up after 2018.
Yeah, I think they just passed a law about evicting or so, being able to. I think in houses, I'm not so sure. So I don't know about those Airbnbs.
Well, on my upcoming trip, which I haven't announced yet, I've got one hotel booked and one Airbnb. And it's in a city where Airbnbs are illegal, so. But apparently it's like not enforced. Camp says there was a rumor that Bridlewood Mall was haunted.
They're supposed to build a condo for on top of the mall, but
Yeah, in 2010, there were plans approved to build condos on that lot, and they've done nothing.
yeah. So I don't know what's going on.
Centerpoint Mall is going to be redeveloped.
Oh, yeah.
Cloverdale Mall, which I uploaded a video on Saturday, is being redeveloped. These smaller regional malls, the land they're on is just worth too much.
Oh, that's for sure.
The Captain's Catch. Ron L says, only 220 likes. Smash that like button. Or press it gently. The Captain's Catch. Have you been here?
I haven't actually.
I am not a seafood eater. You would not find me there.
I know, guaranteed this to mornings like before when I used to travel in the morning or come back. It's like line up all the way there. Causing traffic.
It's kind of crazy the lack of bicycle infrastructure up in this area.
Yeah.
Like, where are you supposed to ride? Like, at night, would you really feel safe on the road?
I used to ride those road bikes where you click the shoes onto the pedals.
Oh, wow.
I had too many mishaps with some drivers who were like, on the phone. And I'm like, I'll forget this. I'm not going to continue cycling.
So,
all the way from, say, like Lawrence Morgan, all the way to like 16.
all right,
Then
Lisa,
I'll go back.
take care.
Wait, take care, Lisa.
John, wave goodbye. Easy there, buddy. Easy. Gotta let people cross first, man. Now you're blocking traffic. Is that your bus?
Oh, it's okay.
No, but is that the one you would take?
Yeah. Or the express.
Don't you just curse Mike Harris? If it weren't for him, the Shepherd line would probably go all the way to STC.
It's like, I think they changed it now with those new stations. Right? I don't know, it's like a weird,
The new proposed
Yeah.
alignment?
yeah.
Well, now at least they know that line 2 is being extended, right?
Yeah. Because the one by the Science Center, and then I think one on McCowan and Shepherd.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Well, it's called Science Center, but
Science Center.
they want to move the Science Center. So then what are they going to call it?
I don't know. Just like how they're changing Young and Dundas.
They better not change Young and Dundas. I will skydome that and keep calling it that forever.
Like, if they do that, they have to change a bunch of stuff. So,
Not just them, but they're also costing like business owners and homeowners and building owners like millions of
Oh,
dollars.
exactly.
And they didn't even have any say on the matter,
Yeah.
which they're supposed to. There's supposed to be a vote, and I think they need like 75% support of building owners. But the dumbass city overrode that. At least renaming Dundas is on the back burner for now. And hopefully the square never gets renamed.
They'll just pretty much rename everything.
Sankofa Square, like what a stupid effing name. I'm sorry. That is, nobody is gonna call it that. So I guess that's mission accomplished then. If you call it something nobody's gonna call it by.
T-Dot Square, I don't know.
Well, every once in a while I get someone in the comments saying, you know it's Rogers Center, it's not Skydome. You old man.
Originally, it
And
was.
I'm like, well, I know you're not from Toronto if you're saying that. Jelly Bean says Young and Dingus Square.
Dengue fever.
Poker Fan says we need to protest it or just, not comply with it. Young and Dingus Square. How's that sound to you? Sounds okay to me. Popular Demand says it's really a stupid name. I agree. As we wait. So we get a glimpse of Highway 401 over there. The busiest freeway in North America.
Is Mark also in town? How's he?
No, he lives downtown. He's doing good. I haven't.
Probably with that son here.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since the trip. I haven't done any collabs in a while, but I think there's some demand to see Bart again. Wesley says, would I like to go to Malaysia? Sure. Shoot me over a voucher so I can get a business class ticket, and I will fly right there. So this is Highway 404. Essentially, it's like a northern extension of the Don Valley Parkway.
Always busy.
And you could head south here down to the Don Valley Parkway and then cut across the city on the Gardner Expressway. Greg says ACC2. There's another name that the old one has stuck. I still have trouble calling it the Budweiser Stage. To me, the Molson Amphitheater just sounds so much better.
Yeah, it's fun.
Or just slide on the right. That is Highway 404. Mark D says, yes, we want to see Bart. Cam says, shout out to Dehan. Well, my original plan was to go west on Finch to Don Mills and then south. So I would have missed you and Crispy entirely if I did that. But as soon as I started going west on Finch at Victoria Park, my signal kept cutting out.
Yeah, I think that's why. I'm not sure why. Maybe, I don't know if there's a mix of Oh, those telephone antennas around there, that's making the distortion.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, I ran speed tests on my iPhone and my Galaxy, and they're both like 4,000 or 5,000 up. And you need at least 6,000 to go up to upload in 1080 or stream. Ideally, like more than 10, so you have a buffer. Craig says Union Station will always be Union Station. TD presents Union Station. That's the direction we're going. There's Fairview Mall, one of the 5 major malls in the city. Fairview, Yorkdale, Sherway, Scarborough Town Center, and Eaton Center.
Cadillac that they own, especially Eaton Center.
Are there plans to like build condos? I think there are in the southeast corner or southwest corner of this mall, right? Arnell asks if I'm going around Queen and Sherburne anytime soon. I don't know. I honestly, when I woke up this morning, I had no idea I'd be in Scarborough.
You ever come interact with, say, like TikToker as well?
With a TikToker?
Yeah, while on your stream or no?
I don't, not that I know.
The Christmas one you did, the parade.
Yeah,
There was one, but I couldn't tell.
there
It
was.
was like a Spanish-speaking one. I was like, I think, but I don't think she could understand. Like, oh, it's Johnny Spanish here. Like gay or something. I don't know.
There's a teppanyaki bar over there, a Moxie's. Now, if I were to keep going west on Shepherd, there is absolutely nothing between here and Leslie. Just empty road. I've streamed that stretch a few times before. But once you get west of Leslie, then it's kind of built up all the way to Young. But you're almost going through a valley up ahead. It's kind of, there's not a whole lot.
Especially the uphill. Especially for the bikes. Well, electric bikes, I guess they can get up there.
Yeah.
But the manual one?
Chris says Fairview had a steak and burger. We are getting near. Eva is here. Greetings. Andre says, catch a movie, Johnny.
Don't want to get copyrighted.
Fan Gambler, yeah.
Too much music.
Hopefully that never happens. RJ's dad worked at the Fairview movie theater. There's a Tesla charging area over there.
Yet the government wants everyone to get electric, but there's not a lot of electric charging stations within.
Well, and there's 2 different networks, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, get your shit together.
Yeah, exactly. They want to limit people's travel.
I have
Long
not,
for the-
Greg. All right, we are nearing the finale, which is good because I need to use the restroom. This is the eastern terminus of Line 4 in the Shepherd Line. So I'll be posting a video tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. EST on the channel. There'll be a premiere if you want to hang out in the chat. I'm thinking Wednesday, late morning, early afternoon. There will be no video. We will live stream. And then maybe another stream on Friday or Saturday. And that's about as organized as I get. Brittany, neat. So from a regional mall to a more major mall. But what I hoped to do was head south down Don Mills Road and walk through the Peanut, around Peanut Plaza. But hey, we ended up having a fantastic hamburger at Johnny's on the way. Are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same name?
It's like ABZY008. I follow you there.
All right, I'll try to tag you when I post that picture. I've not posted on Instagram in forever, but maybe tomorrow I will. But we've made it to Shepherd. I want to thank our mods for their excellent work tonight. Thank our channel members, Patreon supporters, just everyone who watched. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. We had an interesting stream. It included dinner at a place I've heard so much about and never got a chance to eat at. And that was courtesy of this gentleman right here, John Barrientos 9. Super friendly. We'll often see him in the chats. So be friendly to him and say hi next time you see him. I heard a rumor there'll be some content coming up in the future on his channel. But thank you so much, guys. Let me just take my glove off. This is the fun part of the stream. So thank you, John.
Oh, yeah, of course. My pleasure.
Thank you, Jellybean. Someone just made a dickhead turn and got honked at. The Honda on the outside was the offender in that situation. But thank you, guys. And stay warm, stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one.